Hello everyone, it's Kim here from Kim's Creative Corner, and welcome to the September 2018 challenge. This month's challenge is to alter a previous pour in some way, and we can do whatever we want. So you may or may not remember this pour from the August challenge. I kind of like it, but I just think it needs something. And ever since I made it, I have been thinking that it would make a cool mandala. So I've been trying to figure out the best way to alter it. And I think because it's already got a fair bit going on, I think I'm going to try and keep it fairly simple. I did have a lot of ideas that went through my head. I even thought about using these in some way. I've got some blue ones and green ones and clear ones. But in the end, I think what I'm going to do is just use paint. So I've picked out some colors. I've got a couple of Amsterdam colors. This one is phthalo blue, and this is sky blue light. And then I've got a chromacryl color, student acrylic, and it is turquoise. And I've also got white. Oh, and I have another color. I almost missed it. This one as well, which is yellow green. Yes, yellow green. So I've put all of the colors into a tray here, and I've found some tools in various sizes to use to make dots. So I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and get started. I don't really have a real specific plan other than to make a lot of dots. All right, so I think what I shall do is start with maybe the dark phthalo blue. And I think this should work. These paints are pretty heavy body, so I think they'll hold their shape pretty well. If not, I can always wipe them off and start again. Okay, so this is a little bit more difficult than I anticipated, but that's okay, I'm learning. So I did a little test here. This is just a coaster, and I watered down the paint a little more. I added a little bit of gloss medium to it. It's just a Sargent Art gloss medium, acrylic, what's it called? Acrylic gloss, used as a medium or varnish. So I added a little bit of that, and it seems to be working well. So I also found out that it seems to work a little bit better if I take the paint off the stir stick. And I do not have a very steady hand today. One too many coffees, I think. think I'm going to go with a smaller dot maker. So I think I may give that a shot and see how it works. I mean, I think that's what these are for. Okay, so here we are. This is day 2. I allowed this piece to dry overnight, and there are parts of it that I do really like, but overall it just looks kind of flat to me. So these bits in here look really pretty. I'm just going to zoom you in so you can see a little better. Not out, in. There we go. So yeah, these bits in here, I like them because they're raised and they have a little bit of sparkle to them. The matte paints that I used really just kind of, they blend, but they don't blend in a way that I'm just not real excited about. So I've been giving this some more thought and playing around with a few ideas. I just love sparkle, so to me it needs more glitter. So I think what I may do is go back to my original idea with these pebbles that I have, and maybe add them back in now that I've got sort of a background for them. For here. I like that. So I think I'm going to glue them down with a glitter glue to give it just a bit more of a sparkle. Alright, so I still have, from my scrapbooking days, I have some stickles in my stash, so I found some green, blue, and clear. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. Okay, so I am ready now for the final step, and that is a coat of resin. Now I debated whether to do it or not, and I just decided that I really do love the look of resin, so I'm gonna go for it. So I've already mixed up my resin. I'm using Counterculture DIY resin, which I find is the best resin for a clear coat, as well as other uses, but it's definitely good for a clear coat. So I added a few sequin stars here and there, just because I think they kind of give the piece a sort of starry night kind of look. Okay, I'm ready to go. Well, I am so happy that I ended up putting a resin coat on this. It looks so amazing. And I know it's going to be really difficult to get a good picture, but it is stunning, truly. The depth and the shine and little bits of glitter here and there, it just looks so pretty. Well, I am so happy that I ended up putting resin on this piece. It looks fabulous. So I brought it out into the sun so that you can see the sparkle. The downside is that I can't see the viewfinder very well in this bright sunlight. But hopefully you can get a much better view of everything. It just looks so pretty. There's so much depth, and it brings out all the details of the background. It really looks pretty.